KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back to an unsettled weather pattern. On and off rain chances next couple of days. It's going to get milder midweek, then a little bit cooler, but should be a nice Friday. That looks to be the best day we have over the next 7 to 8 days. Then as we head into the weekend, more rains by Sunday for sure. And then maybe colder conditions as we head into Monday and Mardi Gras. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. First off, though, big picture across the lower 48. Still an active weather pattern, not only locally, but in spots that have been quite active for a while. Great Lakes, the lake effect starting to wind down. The winds approaching hurricane force here yesterday, but dying down. Wind chill advisories in the northern high plains. What else is new? It's cold up there. And then we have more snow, big sky country into Wyoming, Idaho, into Oregon, and then up into Washington, and then farther to the south into the Sierra Nevada. Incredible amounts of rain falling here in California, and several more feet of snow after they have received 10, 12, 14 feet of snow in spots. They'll probably get another 2 or 3 feet in spots over the next couple of days. Meanwhile, for us, we got to deal with that subtropical jet stream that has been active, brought the clouds in fast today. We saw the sun just a little bit earlier today. Then the rain came in. We were not expecting this much rainfall to come in with an upper level disturbance that has given us a pretty good soaking across the board. Here's a 6-hour loop showing mostly showers, some thunderstorms offshore, and I've seen a couple of cloud to ground lightning strikes here and there across Acadiana, but not a whole lot over the last hour. If you look closely, you can see a couple of lightning strikes for the activity over here in Cameron Parish. We'll back it up and then put it in motion again. You see a couple of lightning strikes. Showers heaviest across portions of northwestern portions of Vermilion Parish, mainly along and north of Highway 190, and then we get into Acadia Parish, wet Lafayette Parish, some pretty heavy rains as we get into the extreme southern portion of St. Landry Parish, upper St. Martin Parish, wet on the I-10, and then as we get down into St. Mary Parish, this is where there's going to be probably up to an inch of rain falling tonight, just from near the Sippermore Point area through Franklin, so kind of wet conditions into lower St. Martin Parish as well. So as we take a look at the predictive radar, this disturbance begins to exit the area around midnight, but quickly on its heels, it looks like another disturbance coming in that's going to produce more scattered activity. I don't think it's going to be as widespread as what we saw today, but maybe a couple of healthy thunderstorms as we go through the late morning, early afternoon that could produce some gusty winds, maybe some small hail as well, and those storms will continue to progress off to the northeast, and futurecast offering pretty much the same scenario. Scattered activity. It's not going to rain continuously, but keep the rain gear with you. It stays cool. Temperatures lower 50s, steady tonight, and then we'll get into the lower 60s tomorrow afternoon. Then warm front moves north. Going to this time tomorrow night, I think it's going to enhance the storm. See how those storms rolled across there for just a little bit prior to the 7 o'clock time frame. So maybe a couple of healthy storms there that could produce some strong gusty winds and hail, and then milder weather moving in, but we're not done with the rain chances. More scattered activity as we head into Wednesday. Storm Prediction Center does have us hatched in for a marginal risk of severe storms tomorrow morning through Wednesday morning, just about at any time. I like it when, especially when that warm front's going to be moving northward, so that would be tomorrow night late. Primary threat hail, maybe some damaging winds, but the main threat with any of the storms we see, very cold air aloft, so it should be hail if anything. So here we go as we get into the European model. The warm front moves back to the south on Thursday as a cool front, so more showers and storms in the forecast. Here's our day Friday. How about this? Partly sunny skies, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, but then things go south as we head into the weekend. Clouds returning Saturday, maybe rain chances sooner than what we're showing you here, because that's what happens in El Nino years. The clouds come in and the rain comes in a lot harder and faster. Then going into Sunday, we're going to be warm, mid-70s, showers and storms likely, but then winter precipitation following this system with a wintry mix in the northern part of the state going into Sunday night. And then as it moves farther to the south, maybe a brief changeover for a few hours, pre-dawn hours on Monday, but we are not looking at any accumulating weather there, but certainly colder temperatures showers Monday at 6 p.m. for the Queen's Parade in the mid-40s, and it's going to be mostly cloudy. The good news is we see the sun as we go into Mardi Gras, but look at the morning temperature there, 33 degrees with a north wind at 12. That means there'll be wind chills in the 20s Mardi Gras morning. Mardi Gras afternoon, temperatures in the lower 40s, mid-40s, but at least it will be sunshine, Jim. So that's what we are looking at. And then as we go into Wednesday, Ash Wednesday, again looking to be a nice day, but staying quite cool. Rainfall-wise, we're going to see another inch or two between now and Thursday. No flood concerns for now. And then you add the rainfall that we're going to see on Sunday, another inch or two on top of that. So a soggy pattern, cloudy pattern, but at least we have a Friday in there that looks pretty good. Temperatures tonight, low to mid 50s. Tomorrow, lower 60s. We stay in the upper 50s, lower 60s tomorrow night, and then get into the mid 70s for your Wednesday. So showers and storms likely tonight, 80% on your rain chances. A little bit of a break, but more showers by morning. More on and off activity tomorrow with a high of about 63. Rain chance tomorrow, 70%, stays elevated near 60% Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, the good looking day, and then rain back for sure on Sunday. And then you go Sunday to Monday, it'll go from 75 for a high to 45 for a high, and lows in the mid 30s.
Sounds
chill
just
on the way.
lovely. Yeah,
right.
Thanks for that, Rob.